Okay, back to Civil War El Salvador. And we have got a pointer this time. All right. Uh, it is post combat, and my opponent has retreated his units. We've had combat in this hex here. Oh, I believe we had combat in this hex here. And somewhere else. I think we had combat here. Yeah. So this hex and this hex and this hex were combats. His units here retreated. You can see the ones that are taking a step loss. I believe it's this unit here, and another one that he retreated back to one of these hexes. It's probably this hex here with this unit on it. So the 3 units have retreated back this way. Unfortunately, insurgency units are not allowed to advance after combat. Only regular units, so I'll have to save those insurgency units that don't have insurgency reserve markers on them. They'll be able to move during their second insurgency phase, but I may want to try to disband some of these, although it's real easy for him to, once they're gone, his aerial counterinsurgency, all he has to do is deliver 4 points, and it's an automatic dispersal. So I had a insurgency unit I tried to form here in this entrenchment, but he was able to deliver 4 bombardment points and cancel any of their plans. They had to gather together and form. So I guess intelligence is what that is, and it tells them that they're forming and go blow them up. So he did that with an air mission. That was kind of cool. Not for me, but just the way the mechanic works. Where are we at now? Oh, ground combat is over. Here we go. We're moving ourselves up to reserve movement. And that'll be where I have a chance to move all kinds of insurgency units. You can see here and I can't believe the game didn't give me enough insurgency reserve markers. I think there's some floating around here. I've looked all around. I'm sure there's 1 or 2, but yep, had to make my own there. So there you go. We'll be back after, we'll drop in after my turn. We'll be back. All right, we are done. And going on to the allied section of our allied phase of turn number 2. I really didn't do much. I did disband me a unit. Oh, where's a good old pointer when you need it? Right here. And I moved him over here to the insurgency placement phase, and we get to try to place him. There'll become a time where there's too many moles popping their heads up, and he won't be able to whack them all out. So we're hoping on that. So I wanted to pull him out of there. I like that option of being able to just create a unit anywhere within, a certain amount of hexes of other units. So that'll come in handy. We got 2 of them that'll be available for that procedure next turn. Whether it works or not, we'll just see. He was successful in knocking down our insurgency unit last time with this AC-47. That's got a big old 2 number there, and that A means he gets double his factor. So that 2 is double to a 4, and all you need to do is deliver 4 factors to any hex that has an insurgency unit trying to form up, and that negates them. So we'll see how that goes. What else do? We still have our Hind D. We moved our Hind D, our helicopter, from here with a strategic movement up to here. He's upside down. It means he won't be good to support any attack on that hex until next turn. So that's kind of messed up there, but after that it'll be fine. I beefed it up. I've got 2 units there. Another unit here. I had this unit. I was going to move him over here, but he's in a jungle hex as opposed to a forest hex, and that gives him better defense. These guys here couldn't move. I think I might have moved these units back in a better defensible terrain, and that is it. It is his turn for his attacks, supply, and ground unit movement, and all that other good stuff. Ooh, the marker is now up here for the allied turn. Here we go. He didn't want to use the CIA unit, the, what's that called, Southern Airway Supply. I don't know if it would have had an effect, but if you don't want to use it, you don't want to use it. Still on game turn 2, having a great time. The score is good guys 3, bad guys 1. No change in score. We're back.